guys? It's me, Greg Marshall. I don't know if you missed that, but I'm here with Cameron, and we're gonna kind of go over a few questions about YouTube advertising. First, where are you from?
So I'm from South Ogden, Utah, and here Dr. Cameron Garber with Body Smart Physical Therapy.
All right. So, what are some questions that you have about YouTube advertising?
Well, so I have logged on and tried to do some YouTube ads before, or just looked at maybe how to set them up, because I've done some Facebook ads and thought, oh, YouTube ads, that'd be awesome. Honestly, I was a little intimidated. How to set it all up. I didn't know the strategy and the scheme, and so really, what's the best way if you don't know where to start to get started with that?
For sure. So the best way to start with YouTube ads is, and a lot of people don't do it because it's a little bit confusing, right? But you have to first have a Google Ads account.
Right.
Okay, and Google Ads is actually connected to YouTube. All right, but where to start? First, know who you're trying to target and why you're trying to target them before you do anything.
Okay.
Right. But the technical part: create your video, upload it to YouTube, and then you're going to save the URL.
Right.
So you're going to copy the URL, and you're going to use that when you go to design your YouTube ad.
So if I've already got a big library of stuff, so I've probably got, at least 40, 50 videos up already.
Yeah.
That's all fair game to start running ads with that stuff?
Yep.
Awesome.
So if you already have videos on YouTube, you can go ahead and start using the old ones.
Perfect.
And then there's two different types of YouTube ads. There's a discovery ad.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's an in-stream.
Uh-huh.
All right. Do you know what the differences are?
Let me guess. So in-stream would be kind of the next video that plays.
Yep.
And then the discovery ad is those short little clips or things up in the corner that try to get you to do that.
Yep. So the discovery ads are the ones that are going to show to the side or to below the video.
Okay.
And it usually has a thumbnail. Usually you want to have a thumbnail that causes people to click.
Yeah.
Versus in-stream ads is going to play right before the video.
Oh, okay. So that's the one.
That's where you can click skip ad.
Yeah. Okay. Which is more effective, do you feel like, or just different purposes?
Different purposes. So if you want people to watch longer versions of your video, choose in-stream.
Okay.
And if you're looking for more impressions and more people to reach, you're going to use discovery. And discovery is also a better way to increase your channel subscribers and also get interaction and comments on your video. So video discovery ads are better for that engagement. And in-stream ads are more like conversion and watch-view rates. Okay.
So if you're trying to really hammer home your message to somebody and you want them to kind of indoctrinate them, for lack of a better term, in kind of your brand of thinking, you want more of that in-stream.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, perfect. So is that something where you do more of a retargeting campaign as an in-stream?
There's multiple different ways to use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's optimally what you want to do is first find people who actually want to watch your videos.
Yeah.
And then once you identify who they are, then you retarget them with the videos that will add value to them.
Perfect. Okay. So what do you recommend if I'm thinking of videos that I want to make as ads or use for my ads? Long format, so like longer videos or short videos, very succinct. What's your recommendation there?
Yeah, so naturally everyone thinks that you should make short videos because everyone claims no one has an attention span.
Right.
But believe it or not, actually one of your videos with Ben, the average watch time is 7 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah.
And the video is a 25 minute video.
Yeah. Honestly, my video that has the highest number of minutes watched and I think like 18,000 views is one that's I think 16 or 18 minutes long. So not a short video by any stretch. So
look at YouTube more like it's a version of TV, right? So YouTube has TV now, right? YouTube TV.
Right.
So people are watching YouTube with the intent of being on there for longer than 10 seconds.
Right. That's true. Yeah, it's more of an entertainment platform than just a social media or like a quick story from one of your friends.
Whatever. Think about it like this. It's like going to the movies. You're already like set in your mind that you're going to sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. So that's kind of like what YouTube is. You're in your mind. You're already set to like I'm going to sit here, and my intent is to watch.
Right.
It's not to just scroll.
Yeah. No, that's true. And it's funny, and you wind up getting caught up in it, and the next thing you know, you've watched.
You go down a rabbit hole. Yeah. Like, I have no idea why I'm watching this video.
Yeah, happens all the time. But hopefully, that's with your videos.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one of the things I do want to point out that is really, so I've been running a lot of tests
Mm-hmm.
with YouTube ads, especially as of recent.
Yeah.
And there's some really cool stuff you can do on it. So number one, I do believe that if you're using video, you got to use YouTube ads because the targeting that you're able to do on YouTube is extremely powerful. So you can target other people's channels directly.
Wow.
So if you, let's say you wanted to make sure your videos show up on Kim Kardashian's YouTube channel. I don't even know if she has one. But let's just say you wanted to.
I'm sure she does.
You could do that. So you could actually put your videos on her channel. So you could show up right before someone watches that.
So really, you could say, you know, as a business, you could say, who's my biggest competitor?
Correct.
I'm going to show all my videos before their channel.
Yep. So you can put your videos right in front of any person's channel, and it shows. So that so it's more relevant, right? Because you know if someone's searching a certain item or a certain type of video, then that means they're most likely interested, and the intent is to watch it.
Yeah.
So that's why you get higher watch time.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If you're advertising a video that it directly answers the question they're asking, that's huge.
The other thing that I found that works really well is to use YouTube ads with keyword search. So you can actually type in keywords just like the Google ads on the display network, right?
Yeah.
And you could essentially how to lose weight. And you can target that key phrase or those key words with your video.
And that's something that Facebook won't let you address certain topics like weight loss or things like that. If you try to do an ad that says lose weight in Facebook, they'll boot you, right?
Yeah.
They won't allow it.
YouTube is a lot more lenient.
Yeah, well, because those are real search terms that people actually search.
Correct.
And so how do you find out what the best search terms are? Is there a way to look that up and see what are the most searched things so that you can use those keywords?
Yeah, you can. So I always mess this up, but it's Keyword Planner or Keyword Tool. It's a product by Google.
Okay.
And you can type in based on the last 90 days, the last day, the last year.
Cool.
And you can just see kind of what's trending, you know, the competition, things of that nature.
That's awesome.
And so using keywords is great because obviously, to me, the most powerful way to do marketing would be to show up right in front of what someone is looking for.
Right. If they're actively searching out that topic and you've got the answer for them, that's beautiful.
Yep.
So I won't mention their name maybe. A certain advertising company that runs a search app was hounding me hard about, you know, advertising with them. And I was like, yeah, but I want to advertise to people that don't even know that they need that necessarily. Because as a physical therapist, people don't search out physical therapy until they've decided that they want physical therapy. But what people do search for is knee pain, back pain, shoulder pain, weight loss, you know, all those things. And with that certain platform, you can't really do that because people don't go on to that to search for knee pain. They search for, you know, physical therapists or chiropractors or physicians in their area.
Sure.
And so to me, it didn't make a lot of sense because most of the time in their early searches, I want to be able to influence them to choose me.
Exactly.
And so YouTube really is more powerful that way, right?
Yeah, YouTube would definitely be a much stronger platform for that simply because of the keyword capabilities they can put in. The other thing you can target on there, which is pretty cool, is you can build retargeting audiences. You can build lookalike audiences.
Cool.
You can target people who are in market. So in market meaning they've recently displayed behavior that would show that they may be in the mindset of buying something now.
Wow.
So those are called in market audiences.
Yeah, people that have probably looked stuff up on Amazon or other purchasing sites.
You can look up affinity audiences, so people that are interested in running or weightlifting. You can target sports teams. I've tested and ran a bunch of different ads to see the capabilities, and really, it all depends on how creative you are. So one phrase I like to say, and I say it a lot, which is great marketing always starts with great research. So having good research and planning what you're actually trying to do first will be huge when you're using a platform like YouTube ads.
Right. Yeah, they use the phrase a lot in a lot of marketing books, market media message match or something like that. Having the right message on the right market is a huge component of that.
At the right time. And so basically YouTube advertising, I think, is a huge opportunity for small businesses. No one talks about it, I think, because it is, if you don't know how to advertise, as far as like the technical clicks and CPMs and CPCs and all that stuff,
right,
it will intimidate you.
Yeah, it's a little bit more intimidating than just boosting a post.
Correct.
Type of thing, right? Yeah.
And there's a lot more moving parts, but that's the benefit of the platform, is there's a lot more moving parts, so you can customize to whatever it is that you need.
Yeah.
So so we'll go ahead and end this video. Thanks a lot, Cameron, for
absolutely.
hopping on. Once again, where are you located?
So South Ogden, Utah. Body Smart Physical Therapy and Metabolic Testing. Dr. Cameron Garber, and thanks so much.
All right, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Right.